Today they posted a new reply about the fifth card problem. I will link the original post down below and summarize it in this video. If you're not aware what the fifth card problem is, I will summarize it really fast. Right now, whenever you open the fifth copy of a card, you get progress towards the vault. Once you reach 100%, you get 3 uncommon, 2 rare, and 1 mythic wild card. However, the progress is so slow you cannot even view the vault progress in the client. You need to go into the files to actually see your progress. I will link somebody else's video down below that shows you how you go into the files to view the progress. This slow progress makes people dread opening the fifth card and of course leads to people buying less packs, which is something Wizard of course don't want to happen. So, how are they gonna fix it? Let's jump right into the post. Now here's the really short version. They want to add Duplication Protection, meaning that you will not be able to receive more than 4 copies. However, implementing this has a lot of roadblocks, as they call it, and they are not expecting it to be any sooner than Q1 of 2019. To quote, "Realistically, we are still looking at a few more months. Our current estimate for duplicate protection is sometime in Q1 of 2019, end quote. Now let's go over the whole post, starting with the goal. Goal number 1. We want players to be excited about opening packs. 2. We want to give players the opportunity to collect lots of different cards. 3. We want players to feel comfortable redeeming wildcards to try out new decks or fill out their collection." End quote. Let's move on to the second paragraph. What are we trying to solve? In here they first talk about the wildcard tracker. If you are new to the game, we didn't used to have the wildcard tracker. Instead we opened the vault, I think it was twice a month. Maybe it was 1.5 times, but something like that. They're talking about the vault progress and why it is so slow. It is by design. It is meant to stop people from gaming the system if they change it in some way how you acquire the progression. For example, if they increase the rate you gain progression in the vault, people would just open packs from a set they already have almost all the cards and get an insane amount of progress really quickly, and this is something they don't want because they want the economy to be stable and they want MTG Arena to last for many years. Next up is a short paragraph about the top contender, which is the duplication protection system we've been talking about and how this is the thing they want to make work. Moving on to the next section, we have the roadblocks. It's a long paragraph. Basically what they are trying to convey in this paragraph is how hard it is to balance the perfect level of reward to players if they implement this new system without duplications. We have already talked about the timeline, but to go over it again, they don't expect this to be any sooner than Q1 of 2019, so that's quite a while away. And finally, we do have the FAQs as well to go through. I will start with the important one. Should I wait to open my vault until this issue is resolved? Question. Answer. We still plan on allowing players with completed vaults to open them once changes go live, at least for a time, but the expectation is still that the vault will go away and that its contents will not change. If you don't have a complete vault, it won't be lost and we're working on what it will provide. End quote. So what they're saying is, once the vault do go away, based upon your progression, you will get some kind of reward. I'm gonna guess you're gonna get gold based on progression, but that is just my speculation. Moving on, we have what happens when I complete my collection. Now this one is kind of weird because they do mention the vault again, but they also said they're gonna retire the vault, or are they just gonna add another kind of reward to the vault? Who knows? But basically here they are talking about again the problem, what happens when you have completed the set. There's nothing specific in this one, so I'm gonna skip it. Then Then there's a very short one about where is Duplication Protection on the MTG Arena dev team's priority list, and they're basically saying it's very high up there. Finally, we do have the last important question, quote, so why is rank matters coming before a smart loot system, end quote. So here they just mentioned that rank matters is almost done and that is why it's coming out really soon, and that's about it. There are two more questions, but they are about hiring and another redundant question about the wildcard/vault system. So that is most of the post summarized. This is live from the most moose infested country in the world, and I catch you next time.